Watch your corpse and look. This shit is ridiculous.
Yo, look, man. I'm kind of like, not all the way myself, all the way yet. But it's like, fuck it, I'm finna just make this video because I don't want to wait too long and then just not be motivated to just talk about what the fuck just happened to me. But yeah, man. Yep. See, I just be thinking about this shit. Like, I can't just, it's hard to just still talk about this shit because that shit's still fresh on me. But hell yeah, man. I ended up having to go to jail, man. For the first time. I ain't even never thought I'd have to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was just, you know, not untouchable or not like it couldn't happen to me, but just like, damn, jail. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't out here just doing shit to go to jail. So why the fuck am I in jail? But hell yeah, so I'm gonna just tell y'all what happened though. What happened and why it happened type shit. And then I'm gonna tell y'all like my experience on the inside of that shit. But so what had happened was I'm riding on the E-way, right? Riding, cruising, daily shit, the shit I do every day, just ride. I get off on 95th. Now, the police officer that pulled me over told me like he was right there by the exit when I was getting off. But I ain't gonna lie, when I got off, I wasn't like in my review of shit. I was just cruising shit. I ain't see him. So I get off the E-way on 95th and I jump in the right lane going up to go up 95th towards Halsted. So I jump in that right turning lane. So I'm sitting in the turning lane. I see somebody in the same lane as me, like drive in the middle lane and then turn in front of the car that was in front of everybody in the turning lane type shit. So when I seen that, I'm thinking like, oh, okay, this car must not be moving, or this car must not, you know what I'm saying? Something must be wrong. I don't think twice about shit. If I see that type of shit, I go around, I move around, all of that. So I'm not finna just sit and wonder what the fuck going on. Hell no. So I went around. So when I went up 95th, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be speeding. Like, that's one thing about me I never lie about. I speed, bro. Like, I drive fast. It ain't super fast. I just drive with a purpose. Like, I don't like driving slow. So I was going like 50 and 35. You know what I'm saying? I could believe that. Flying my shit. Cruising. I look at my review, I see 12. But they not like right behind me. They like in the middle lane, keeping up with me. So I'm just like, whoa, okay, let me slow down. I slowed down a little bit. Now I'm going like 40. And I see they keeping up with me. So I'm like, all right, I'm finna do something. I'm finna make them think that I'm finna keep going straight as soon as I get to Halsted. And then I'm gonna make a left. Like quick, I'm trying to make a quick ass left and make them keep going straight. And I just made a left type shit. And if I leave their ass doing that, I'm gone. I'm taking off on their ass. Nope. They was too fucking thirsty. They seen me, they knew I was gonna do some turns or some shit like that. It's like they knew. Cause as soon as I turned, he turned. Like he knew I was finna turn or something. So they pulled me over, license, insurance. You know, I get pulled over for speeding all the time. Like that ain't shit. Like I ain't worried about that. License, showed his partner my insurance. You know, chilling. Come back to the car. You know you got a warrant. I got a warrant for what? I don't know what you got a warrant for. Don't say it. Just say you got a warrant and ooh, we gotta take you in. What? Blue. I got my motherfucking bonnet on, all type of shit. I'm out comfortable as hell. What you mean I got a motherfucking what you mean I got a warrant, bro? For what? Then he tried to lie, tell me some shit like, we'll be able to tell what the warrant is when we get to the station and this and that. Oh man. Whatever, man. So they took me in. They drove my car back too. A lot of motherfuckers was asking like, did they take my car? Did they impound my car? Like, hell no. They ain't impound my car, and I ain't gonna lie. Everything was in my car. Like, a lot of shit that could have got me a new case was in my car. Like, for real. But they ain't searched my shit because I got license and insurance. Even if they would have searched and found that shit in my car, I would have beat that case because you can't search my shit. Ain't no probable cause. Just because I got a warrant don't mean you can search my car, you know? But they drove my shit back to the station or whatever. So I'm in the station. So I'm hoping like, man, they gonna let me out. They gonna go to see if the warrant good or whatever he was saying, and they gonna let me out, man. They gonna let me out. So they used to have me in a little interrogation room, cuffed to the table. He came back, took it all day. I'm like, what's up with the warrant? They said it was good. Like, yeah, man, they told us to take you in. Oh, man, what the fuck, man? Damn. So I'm in my brain like I'm in jail again like this. I already been twice, so the third time the charm, a lot of shit running through my brain. So now I'm thinking like, she ain't gonna give me no motherfucker. She ain't gonna give me another chance. Like, I'm finna have to sit down for a whole year probably. Like, a lot of shit was just running through my brain because it was like, I don't know what the fuck finna happen. So, I'm in there, whatever. Well, they ain't even tell me what it was until I got to the county. Went to the county, doing all that processing and shit. Went to go see my judge. Now, I'm thinking I'm finna go see the bond judge. Normal shit, when you catch a case, you know what I'm saying, you go through process and whatever, and you go see a bond judge, and the bond judge gonna give you a bond or not. I had to go see my judge. That was my judge in my last two cases, like the real judge, not even the bond judge, like my real judge. And she gave me a no bond warrant. That's what I'm trying to say. She gave me a no bond warrant, so I wasn't no getting out. I get in there. I had a public defender at first. And she was just asking her, like, we just want to know if we could just get a bail and get a hearing and woo. She was yelling at the PD, all type of shit. Damn, yeah, I need to go get a lawyer. I need to get a lawyer quick as hell, because they not going to treat a fucking lawyer like that. They not going to talk to no lawyer like that. The lawyer going to play them like, bitch, I don't work for you. What the fuck is wrong with you? Watch who you talking. You know what I'm saying? They going to really get down on her like that. She ain't going to have no other choice but to be, you know what I'm saying, fair. But she treated the public defender because the public defender basically worked for her. So, yeah, man. Treated her, told me my next court date was October 22nd. And the day I got booked was October 13th. So I'm just like, damn, why the fuck I couldn't get that Friday date for the 15th? Why the fuck I couldn't get that date? But one thing about my judge, like when you piss her off, make her mad, it's like, man, she take that out on everybody. Literally take that shit out on everybody. That, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Had to sit in that bitch for 11 days. First day, man, listen, that shit was so terrible. It's like I can't even break it down into days because it was like the shit was just so bad. Like the living was bad, the eating was bad, the water, like the drinking, everything was about that shit was terrible. Like couldn't take a shower because it was like dust bunnies and fucking big ass cockroaches and dirt, trash and shit in the bathroom. When I sleep at night, first of all, the mattress is so fucking uncomfortable. You gotta keep rolling over. You gotta get 20 minutes on your left, 20 minutes on your right, 20 minutes on your back, 20 minutes on your stomach. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Shit was terrible. Bed uncomfortable. Neck hurt. Leg hurt. Body hurt. Like, damn. On top of rats and rodents running in and out my motherfucking cell. Like, little baby mice like this big running in and out my cell. Like, all night. And I know they was in there because there was plastic on the floor and they be chewing with that plastic trying to find something to eat. That shit was, man, bro. On top of the walls being dirty, floors being dirty, people in that bitch dirty. Like, man, everything was dirty in that bitch, bro. Everything was a no-no in that bitch. Like, everything. So the first, like, couple days, like, first 5-6 days, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I did not take no shower. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no, I'm not taking no shower. He almost crashed. Hell no. No, you're not getting in front of me. Sorry. But, first 6 days or something, I did not take no shower. for one, I couldn't because I ain't had no deodorant, and the soap that they gave me was so fucking ass. Like, it didn't wash. Like, that shit get your towel soapy. It get it soapy, but that shit act like it was not washing, bro. I'm just like, damn, what the fuck? Like, what type of soap is this? State troopers. Fuck y'all. Fuck you, nigga. State troopers. I don't know if y'all can see them. Fuck them. I hate every police officer I see now, except my homie. I say, fuck them. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, man. But the first, it was just terrible. And then, believe what they say about jail food. You know what I'm saying? Cause they was feeding us weird shit. Like, first meal, they gave us scrambled eggs, cereal, potato wedge, scalloped potato, not potato wedges, scalloped potatoes, taco shell, and I think cheese. Let me get a moment of silence for that. Like, what the fuck? What is that? What type of meal is that? Like, what, I'm gonna make an egg taco, a breakfast taco with cereal? The cereal was so fucking hard. Then they gave us a lot of shit. Gave us some motherfucking chili dogs. The hot dogs looked like they wasn't even done. The beans and shit was hard. Like, on top of giving us with milk to drink it down. Like, what the fuck? Like, that shit was terrible. Like, that shit was terrible. That shit was the worst experience I done ever experienced. You feel me? Like, man, it's so hard for, like, this is why I say I didn't really want to do the video yet, because it's hard to explain it. Like, it's hard to really talk about it still, because, like, that shit's still fresh in my brain, and you know what I'm saying? I'll never lie, shit, that shit did fuck with me a little bit, and it's still kind of fucking with me mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was, like, felt trapped. Like, I was, like, my mind was trapped, body was trapped. I couldn't do shit. Like, I couldn't move. Every day I wake up now, these last few days I've been waking up, I've been thinking I'm finna wake up to that cell door. Like, just seeing that cell door, that was the most depressing part for me. Seeing that cell door, like, I'm really in this shit. I'm really in jail. Like, I'm in here musty as hell. And I kept my breath clean. I kept my teeth brushed and shit, cause shit, that's about the only thing we can clean for real. Shit, that shit was a whole, man. I was just in that bitch like, man, let me out. I don't do shit to nobody. I show love. I this, I that. I should not be in this motherfucker. For real. I'm finna order this food though. Y'all finna probably hear me order this food. Oh, what I want?
What happened to order?
Can I get 2 sausage burritos with a hash brown?
Would that be all?
And bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle.
$8.28.
You
said the bacon, egg, and cheese what?
Bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle.
Okay.
That's it.
No, we don't have McGriddle, sorry.
I'll just take the 2 burritos.
First window, $6.28.
I already got McGriddles, folks now. But yeah, we roll that window back up. Too much light, baby. You know, we gotta have them tents on. You know, I gotta look in the rear view, make sure my shit decent. But yeah, the food was in there was terrible. The people was in there. Like, this is the one thing about me, like, going to jail, like, I thought it was gonna be like some, you know, I thought it was gonna be like more than what I experienced, but it's like I wasn't like uncomfortable. I wasn't like worried about nobody. I wasn't shit. Like, I knew it's like I don't be trying to be cocky or nothing like that. It ain't nothing about being cocky or thinking I'm tough. I don't really think I'm tough. You know what I'm saying? I just know that I'm not gonna go. Like, I'm not going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna just let a nigga talk to me any type of way and I don't say shit, or, you know what I'm saying, let a motherfucker play with me and I don't play back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't worried about y'all, but it was just like, I'm cool. I'm comfortable around criminals, like killers and drug dealers. Like, I'm cool. I'm comfortable around them for some reason, because I know, like, I you know what I'm saying? I know shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that shit just was a terrible ass experience, man. But I feel like it was a blessing in disguise, because look, so this the signs that I got that I knew I was gonna get out. So, Commissary, I had court on the 22nd. It was a Friday. Commissary, let's fast forward to like, cause then shit really happened. All we did was come out in the day room for 3 hours, watch TV, play game, play like checkers and cards or whatever. Then go back in for 3 hours. Then come back out. Like, I wasn't doing shit. I was asleep most of the time. When I go back in, they lock me back up. I was asleep for them 3 hours. Come back out, watch a movie or something, eat, and then go back to sleep. But I'm gonna definitely have to chop this video up. But let's fast forward to Thursday, commissary day. So I came in jail, like, I got booked with some money, right? Like $250, $270. They put it on my main balance. They put it on my books, basically. So commissary slips come around on Sunday. I fill mine out. I got drawers, I got shirt, I got socks, I got deodorant, I got lotion, I got chapstick, I got food, everything. I even got glasses, so when I get in front of the judge, make a motherfucker think I'm smart, you know? But, you know what I'm saying? I'm asking her, like when they was passing out commissary on Thursday, I'm wondering, like, hey man, where my shit at? Like, I'm really sitting asking the CO, like, what my stuff? Like, did they say they got my stuff, or did they say they got this, they got that? He wasn't really answering me. Hold on. She got a yup. So, yeah, when I was asking them though all the questions, like if they had my commissary, because it was looking like they didn't have it, and I'm just looking like I got money, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't put my shit in for this shit. Like, why I ain't get my shit? So the CO came back like, yeah, that's it for top deck, and we start letting bottom deck out so they can get their shit. So I ain't fully hearing my ask him again. Yeah, that's it for top deck. I was blue, like, bro, I'm hungry, bro. Everybody got noodles, Doritos, hot flamers, Kool-Aid, real chili, real hot dog. Like, they got everything real, nigga. They got all real food in that bitch. And this was like what, 9 days in eating that bullshit. So that 9th day you get to eat outside food. What? I want that. Like, I was thirsty for that. That's all. That's why I was so mad, because I'm like, I ain't getting my shit. So I walk off, you know what I'm saying? I tell the CO lock me back up. It was like odd time to be outside in the day room too. We had our 3 hours. Oh man, take me back in my room. I'm not finna sit and watch these niggas eat in my face, and you know what I'm saying? I lock back up. I was pissed. Everybody knew I was pissed in that bitch too. Went in my shit. So I get up, I laid down. I think I nodded off or something. I get up, waiting on the nasty food to come, because I'm hungry. Like I said, I was starving. The CO let bottom deck out. He wanna feed bottom deck and then go walk off and hang with his buddies. White dude, little white dude. Why is you going to hang with your buddies instead of feeding the top deck, bro? Like, for real, bro, how the fuck is you gonna eat? How you gonna eat? How you gonna let bottom deck eat and we can't? Now we gotta sit and watch our food get cold while you go hang with your buddies and shit. As soon as he walk back in, then I tell your bitch ass I was hungry, man. Your hoe ass nigga. Fuck is you leaving for, goofy ass nigga? Go feed us, your bitch ass. I was really on that. And that was my first time having an outburst in that motherfucker and really reacted like that. He was looking at me like damn, I ain't expect Gerard to, you know what I'm saying? I don't even think he knew my name, but I ain't expect him to say that, tall dude to say that. He usually don't say shit. Like, he quiet. I was in that bitch quiet as hell, unless a motherfucker walk up on me and want to talk to me and ask me shit. Like, I wasn't walking up on no motherfucker. I had motherfuckers, you want to talk to me, come talk to me, bro. I ain't trying, I don't give no fuck about nothing that you got going on, folks. I ain't trying to kick it. But I was in there talking to, like, a lot of the old heads in that bitch. Like, I think damn the majority of everybody in that bitch was older than me. They was like in their 30s and shit like that. It was probably like 2 or 3 it was probably like 2 motherfuckers in there, 3 motherfuckers at the most that was younger than me. So I was just in that bitch listening to the old heads, shit, just see what they talking about and just basically, you know how this shit go, like learning from them and shit. So I was mad at the not getting my commissary, and I turned around, flipped it on him, and not getting my food. I let his ass have it. Got that nasty ass food, ate it. Man, that shit was so terrible, man. Then, boom, I'm like, I ain't tripping. An old head was telling me, like, bro, you probably didn't get your commissary because you going home. Ooh, they don't really want to give you commissary and you can't take it type shit. You can't take it up out of here. Now you just wasted your money for nothing. So it took me a little while for me to just start, like, calming down and thinking about that, because it was like I was still hungry. But then I thought, I'm just like, man, it might be right. You know what I'm saying? So I just took that as one sign. So I went to sleep, woke up, had the CO at my door at like 7 in the morning. Like, yeah, you got to get up. You got court in a minute. So go on, get up, get dressed. Ooh, I'm already dressed, nigga, thirsty. Hat pulled back, breath brushed. Teeth brushed. I'll talk about breath brush. Teeth brushed. I took a bird bath. I wiped under my arms. You know what I'm saying? Wiped my nuts. I ain't gonna lie. I had to, folks. Because it was like, me not taking a shower, that shit was throwing me off. But it was like, I got court, so I gotta come somewhat presentable. Like, if I had got my commissary, I would have took a shower and I would have been good. I would have really took a shower and been good. But my shit ain't come, so I had to do what I had to do. Court came, boom. They come get me and another nigga. We go walk into another room to watch TV for a little minute, for like an hour or something, till the court started up or whatever. So when I go in there, I walk straight to the window because I forgot how outside looked. Like, I ain't seen outside since I got booked. So I walked right to the window, look. I look outside, I see the exact same car as mine. You know what I'm saying? Not the exact same, but it was black, and the rims was like silver and black, but it was like my shit. Like, look at my car. Like, out of all the cars in the world, I see a car just like mine's. But I ain't really, these cars common, so I just was like, I'm gonna take that as a little sign, but I ain't gonna take it as a super good sign, you know what I'm saying? So, sat in there for like another 30 minutes. They came and took us to a little church chapel hall or whatever. And in the chapel hall, it's like the seats or whatever. And then it's like tables all around the room with computers. Then with the judges and shit. So I'm just sitting there waiting. It was niggas in that bitch joking, laughing, like this is a funny ass, like they ain't get no fuck about life or none of that shit. I'm like, motherfuckers trying to get me to laugh, and I'm looking like, bro, I'm dead ass serious right now, bro. I ain't trying to play. Niggas was like, oh, he's a little bit too serious, man. Yes, bro. Fuck on. I ain't your homie. I don't even know you, dude. I'm trying to get the fuck out of jail. You in this bitch trying to crack jokes. Show dumb ass on, like I was real life. Like, I was on a mission, bro. I'm trying to get up out of here. So I'm waiting. CO finally called me. Claiborne, woo, I'm yup. So I get in front of the computer. It's my judge, but she wasn't on my case. She was on like a lot of other people's cases. So she was going through a lot of cases. And by this time, I had a lawyer. So, you know what I'm saying? I had lawyered up after she had treated my public defender. I need a lawyer for real. Got a lawyer. So he was there too. He was in the chat or whatever. I'm here for Gerard Claiborne, woo. So I bet my lawyer here good. Now we just gonna wait on her to call my name. Waited. She finally called my name. She was like, I don't even remember what the fuck she said. They go right into the legal shit. So she asked my lawyer what he wanted to do. He said, man, we want to get Gerard a bond or some shit and let him out or some shit. Basically, give me a bond and let me out. That's basically what he wanted to do. She turned around, and I know now But I didn't know at that point. She terminated my probation. Basically took me off that shit unsatisfactorily. Unsatisfactorily meaning like, if I get into any more trouble, if I get probation again, it's gonna be more strict. So they gonna want to see me more. They might gonna want me to drop. They might want me to do community service, get a job, like anything. So she terminated my shit unsatisfactory. I'm like, she was like, do you know what that mean, young man? I'm like, I ain't want to just be like, yeah, and I know what the fuck that mean. I don't know what that mean. Can you explain it to me, Yana? Woo. So she put me in a break room with me and my lawyer. My lawyer was like, man, you don't believe in me, man? I told you I got you, man. I know I'm the hero, man. I got you. Ooh. And then what I just explained to y'all, he explained to me. So I'm just like, oh, damn, all right, bet. Like, I wanted to say yeah, but I wasn't for sure if it was that. So I'm like, what? She gonna let me off probation? That's crazy. Like, I was, like, in my brain, I was over happy as hell. Like, over happy. So she went back to the courtroom. She was dealing with like 2-3 other motherfuckers who got through with them. Called me again. She gave me time considered served, because I did 11 days, and you know every day in there is double. So in the system I did 22 days, but in reality I did 11. So that 22, and I get off probation this year. I thought I got off next year, December 16, 2022. I get off this year, December 16, 2021, but I'm off now. It was like, in the courtroom, it was like she had 10 motherfuckers. I'm number 5. Murder case, drug case, murder case, domestic. That's 4. Then my case, not reporting to probation. Murder case, drug case, kidnapping, murder. Like, all these crazy cases in my easy, basic, slight, lame-ass cases in the middle. I wasn't even supposed to be in that bitch that long. I wasn't even supposed to be in that bitch at all. Like, they supposed to let me out at the station, bro. You see, I'm here. So what had happened was I took a trip, man. And I asked them if I could go. She said I can. I gave her the dates. I'm going and coming back. I went and I came back. I didn't call their ass when I came back. It's either I didn't call them or I was trying to call, but that was the time when they was switching my probation officers and shit, and I couldn't get in contact with dude to even let them know that I was fucking back. So with that, I left it alone. Like, I'm not finna keep calling a nigga and he ain't answering and shit like that. Like, it's his job to get up with me, bro. Not me, not the other way around. I don't give a fuck about that. For real. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't pay them shit neither. You know, you got court fees and all that. I ain't pay their ass shit. And I'm off probation now. Stop playing with me. They not getting no money out of me. They already getting money out of a nigga. Fuck out of here. But yeah, that shit was crazy. But she terminated my shit. I get up happy as fuck. Go back to my deck. They, what's up, bro? What they talking about? You going to the crib? Hell yeah, I'm out this bitch, man. They coming to get me later on tonight. That was the longest. So my court ended at like 10:30 in the morning. They ain't come get me until like 8:30 p.m. And I'm like, damn, I'm really sitting and waiting. But it was sweet when they came and got me. It was like 5 of us. Took us right to a little room, changed our clothes into what we came in with. Boom, grabbed us, took us upstairs to get our money and the rest of our property and shit. Gave us, you know, let us use the phone, whatever. Processed us all the way out. I walked out that bitch. Like, when I was walking out, though, man, I felt so fucking good. Like, I was feeling outside for the first time in a long time. I was walking freely, like, with comfortable clothes on, even though I burnt that shit. When you go to jail, whatever you go to jail in, no matter if you got on Balenciagas, no matter if you got on track 2s, track 1s, anything, no matter what you got on, you gotta burn that shit. It's bad luck to have clothes that you went to jail in. Like, for real, I just seen it. A motherfucker that put them same jail clothes on went back to jail. Like, you gotta burn and throw that shit away, for real. I don't give a fuck. I had to throw away a hoodie that I like. And I threw away my Jubilees. You gotta throw them bitches away. I ain't want to throw my Jubilees or that hoodie away, but I had to because it was bad luck. But I got out, threw that shit right away, man. We got my car. And people was asking me, like, did they steal my car? Not steal it, but they take my car and pound it. No. Because when I was at that station, They pulled my car up to the station. I called my mama and them like, yo, Mom, go get my car because I got shit in there. I need you to get out. She went. I said, I got a spare key in the crib. Go grab it and then go get my car. My brother came and got my car, took everything I wanted him to take out and parked my shit in front of my mama crib. Shit, ain't no impounding my shit. I got license and insurance. Why would they do that? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that experience was crazy, man. That shit still be fucking with me, man. Like, for real. And I know motherfuckers probably gonna be like, man, you only went for like 11 days. Or I know how slight this shit is, because I know it's motherfuckers out here doing years and shit like that. But I'm a normal-minded person. I don't go to jail, bro. I'm not used to jail. I ain't never been in no jail, bro. So no, I'm not comfortable. I'm not okay with going to jail for 11 days, bro. That's too long. The fuck? I'm not used to going to jail. The fuck? Really felt like an animal in that bitch. I really felt broke as hell in that bitch, for real. Like, broke money and mentally a little bit. Like, I was cracked mentally. It's take a lot for me to break my mental. Like, if she would have made me sit in that bitch, I probably would have lost my man. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm just in that bitch like, man, bro, like, this ain't for me. And I been knew that. Like, I ain't supposed to be in this bitch. Never supposed to be in this bitch. Oh! And then look, y'all. I figured out how niggas getting out of jail. Police is recruiting niggas, man. They really recruiting niggas. Cause when I was in there, a nigga was on the phone, right? And the COs had called him, and like, he was like, man, 2 officers want to come talk to you. So he like, what the fuck they want to talk to me for? So he get up, off the phone, hang his call up, he go talk to their ass in the hallway. He said it was 2 like swole big ass officers. And they was just like, they was like, yeah, man, if you ever get out, when you get out, man, you ever want to make some money with us, like, call me, man, woo, woo. Basically hiring him to be a snitch type shit. Like, they wanted him to get them information about where the guns coming from, where the drugs coming from, everything. And he was like, man, he balled that paper up and shit, but he probably gave him his number, man, or something. You know, niggas be crazy. I don't know, like, he ain't give me no snitch vibes, but you never know, man. So if they doing that to him, imagine what they doing to a motherfucker that's scared, want to get out that bitch, and that's broke. They folding like a motherfucker, boy. So y'all ass better be careful who y'all homies is, boy, because these niggas in here snitching, boy. They snitching in jail, boy, and don't nobody know, because ain't no, the police not gonna tell nobody, because they need their help. But these niggas is in jail snitching, folk. They telling folk about shit that ain't got nothing to do with their case. I'm telling you, folk. You don't believe me? You'll see. You don't believe me? You will see. I'm telling you, motherfuckers is telling, bro. Wondering why motherfuckers getting caught up. Wondering why police getting up with niggas and shit. Cause your homie in jail telling, bro. They offered him that offer. He broke his heel, ain't got shit. So he gonna do that shit. Like, yeah. Oh, folks on right here be having this and that. Drugs on this block. They in this crib and under this shit. Like, niggas is telling, bro. For real. But shit, I'm happy I'm out though. I ain't gonna lie. It still kind of feel a little weird. And I'm really trying to get back to me, man. Feeling like myself, man. But damn, this shit ain't happening, man. But I'm trying to do like everything that I normally do when I wasn't in jail. And it's like, it's working slowly but surely, man. It's working slowly but surely. It's just gonna take a few more days. It's like I gotta forget about this shit, but it's just so hard to forget about this shit that I don't wonder if I'm ever gonna forget about this shit. Like, I'm probably never gonna forget about it, but I just wanna forget how I felt in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was angry. Like, I was over angry. Like, I wanted to beat, man, listen, I wanted to beat somebody's ass in that bitch, like, bad, like, to the point where you couldn't recognize them no more. Like, I really wanted to beat a motherfucker in that bitch. I was waiting on the motherfucker to just tweet with me, like, boy, you a bitch ass nigga, and I'll knock your ass out. Like, I really wanted a motherfucker to tweet with me like that. I was gonna unleash, like. Then there was a nigga in there that was tweaking, acting slow, shitting in his hand, real shit, throwing it out his cell, flooding the toilets, now shit water all on the ground. I was upstairs, so I wasn't in that shit water, but the whole bottom deck had shit water on the ground, piss water. All type of shit, man. Like, all type of shit, bro. That shit was trifling. Like, damn, yeah, this nigga trifling as hell. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll probably come back with part 2 or something. I just don't, man, I'm just, like, I keep thinking about the shit. I'll be alright though, but I just wanted to let y'all know what the fuck was going on with me since I've been gone. Few motherfuckers really was there for me. Few people was there for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I really, really appreciate those few people. They know exactly who they is. Was really there for me. You know what I'm saying? Hand and foot. Really helping me, keeping my head on when I was in that bitch. Like, and I thank y'all. Not saying like couldn't nobody else do it, cause I ain't really remember nobody else's number, only them people numbers and shit like that. But I really, really appreciate that, cause I ain't gonna lie. If you ain't got nobody on the outside you could call in jail and talk to, you really gonna go crazy. Like, you really gonna like lose your mind a little bit, cause you need somebody out on the outside reassuring you like this is normal life. The outside is normal life type shit. If you ain't got that person, you get to getting comfortable in that bitch. You get to getting used to that shit, and you get to thinking this shit easy. This ain't shit. Ooh, I can get what I want type shit. Now, when you get out, you're gonna be like, nigga, if I go to jail, I don't get no fuck out. I'm used to getting what I want in jail and running, doing my own shit, running shit, ooh, whatever. You don't get no fuck about jail. Then that's how you go back and forth, back and forth. That's how they make their money, bro. That's how these lawyers get paid. That's how these judges get paid. That's how these COs get paid. Everybody, police, everybody. That's how they get paid off criminals' back. But motherfuckers be so slow they don't even realize that. You going back to jail, yeah, they gonna let you out, gang, cause they know you gonna get back in trouble. And you gotta pay another bond. Now you gotta pay them some more. Or you gotta pay your lawyer some more. You know what I'm saying? Like, or you gotta pay more court fines. Like, bro, stop going to jail. A lot of motherfuckers be, don't go to jail, don't go to jail. Like, I don't be trying to go to jail. That ain't my motive. That wasn't my objective when I walked out the crib. Go to jail today. Get off and get pulled over and go to jail. You got a warrant. If I knew I had a warrant, I definitely would have turned myself in. Like, no problem. I'm not finna be running from no police for my whole life. That shit dead. But, hell yeah, man. That shit was just crazy. I don't know what my next video gonna be about, but shit, just stay tuned, man. Just stay tuned. Matter of fact, it might be a car show. Sunday, I'm going to a car show. So, it's a Halloween car show, so you're gonna see like motherfuckers in outfits, you're gonna see raw cars, music and all that. So just be on point, man. Just watch my videos, man. Just stay locked in, stay tuned in if you already is. If you're not, don't tune in. If you don't want to, that's cool, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? I ain't begging you. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But to the next video, man. You know what time it is.